Anybody out there? For some reason I can't get the live chat. Hey Bobby, what's happening? Thanks for coming in. 351 Cleveland, howdy. Hey John. Robert Jarvis. What's going on? I'm taking a break. Steven, how you doing, bud? My nephew. Bud Files, Hooks Fishing. What are you guys doing today? I'm plumb wore out. I'm waiting for my buddy to show up. We hunted yesterday. We're whitetail hunting. And I shot a whitetail yesterday, a buck, and he shot a doe. And he still has a doe tag, and I got a buck tag, and we walked 19 miles yesterday. It's tough on an old guy. So I'm at our rendezvous spot. You have to work today, Steve? Am I making you what? Oop. Oh, making you jealous. All you gotta do is come up here. You can go with us. I'm at the same place we went hunting last year. It's private property, so it's kind of nice. This piece of property on us, it's almost 20,000 acres, just over 19,000. So we got a lot of territory to cover. And we hauled out an a deer from up in these hills that are back over here. Well, you can't even see them. They're actually this way. He had a pack, I didn't, so I had to pack out 2 hindquarters and the back strap, so my shoulders are beat. Kevin Fishes, welcome in. Yeah, me too, John. Still got a month or two away, but that's okay. I'm excited about it. Oh, hey Ray, what's happening? I'm surprised I can actually get cell service out here. Yesterday morning it was cold. It was 10 degrees out here yesterday morning. I got a video of yesterday's hunt, so that'll be coming out probably, I don't know, middle of next week. I usually try to do Tuesdays, but it isn't going to happen since it's already Sunday. Not much of a video for today. And last night I made a really good sneak on a nice buck with about, I don't know, 8 or 10 does. And these leaves, I don't know if you can see these leaves on the ground. I mean, they're everywhere, so it's crunch, crunch the whole way. No snow on the ground, just cold. Not bad. It's supposed to be like 40 degrees today, but I'm still bundled up. Wind's blowing about 20 miles an hour. So all I've seen today were does. Saw one small buck this morning that wasn't worth shooting. So, but that one last night, it would have been a good one. I could have shot it about 400 yards, but it was kind of at a real hard angle, you know. So I didn't want to take a chance. Hey Steven, how you doing, bud? My cohort here from Sheridan, Wyoming. Got his YouTube channel here too. Bullets for Bucks. I guess I better mosey down the road and see if he's at a rendezvous. I'm about, I don't know, not too far away, 400 or 500 yards maybe, but I can't see him from here. Good boy, he's a diehard. 72. Holy crap. Yeah, Steven, you're right. I guess I'll walk this way. I'll kind of show you where I'm walking here, and I'm going to be off the chat for a second. See ya. Right. This is what it's like. It's kind of flat where this creek bottom. It's about, oh, I'd say some places a mile wide. Used to flood here, get this back in the days when you used to get a lot of rain here and a lot of snow, but they don't anymore. But it's got a massive amount of whitetails. They're just not big. I think it was a 10 point yesterday. He was actually wounded. Someone shot him right in the ass. And I walked within 30 yards of him. He was suffering. It's like he'd been there 4 or 5 days. So shoot. Look at that. There's a doe right there. Can you see her? She's looking right at me. Probably 50 yards away. There she goes. Boy, it's funny. I just glassed right there too. That's the hard part about this, spotting and stalking. It's crunchy, it's noisy, it's windy. What was that, John? Yeah. Anyway, I just thought since I was waiting, I'd just do something to get some hours. I'm up to 800 subscribers, 806 I think, or something like that. Spotting, spooking. Yeah, isn't that the truth? If it wasn't for these levees that are right here like this, you know, that you can kind of peek up and look around, and that's about the only way that you can get them. So yesterday we're up in the rocks, up where the mule deer are. We saw a bunch of nice mule deer up there, and just before I shot that one, it was yesterday, the big buck we were chasing up in those. My buddy's only got a doe tag. That buck jumped up, he said 100 yards from him, and he ran right behind me, and I didn't even see him. I was headed down the hill. So I could have had a shot at a nice buck yesterday. He was a nice wide one. Yeah. I don't see any. Get caught up here a little bit. Yeah, that's great. Thanks, Bobby. Wyoming 806. Uh-oh. Ah, shoot. Oh, I think I lost you there, guys, for a minute. Here comes my buddy. I'm going to head back this way. No, he's going further. The truck's probably, I don't know, that way, probably 4 or 5 miles. We walked over 10 miles yesterday, and I was beat. I was flat-ass beat. You bet. Well, I didn't hear a shot, so I don't think he got anything either. Ted, you there? Hello, Grant. Glad to see you guys in here today. It's a beautiful morning. It was nice this morning. It was like maybe 28 degrees. So almost didn't need to wear gloves. Dick's real camera shy, so I'm curious to see what he's gonna do. He knows not to curse, so that's good. Well, he doesn't very much. So we're gonna head back to the truck. What is, must be like 10 o'clock, I don't know. Probably have a sandwich and then regroup. And like I said, it's about, oh, it's got to be 20 miles from that end of the creek bottom to that end, to the north side. And uh-oh, shit. I lost my brand new GoPro. Oh, no, it is. It's on my backpack. Oh, it scared me. Hang on a second, guys. I gotta put my backpack on. Uh-oh. Did I lose you guys? All right, here we are. Yeah, that was a close one. You're right. I tell you, when you try to hunt something like this, and you try to use your camera at the same time, it's a lot of work. Yeah, we're still here. You almost have to have two cameras. You got the chest camera and you have this thing, and try to hold this and take a shot. And Ted, that thing I bought from you, it just bounces around on that when I'm walking like this through all this stuff, and I can't put it on right at the last second, so I don't think it's going to work with this spot and stock stuff. Now, if I was just sitting in a tree stand or waiting, it would work great, I think. But I'll use it eventually, some kind of hunt, I'm sure. Well, here's my buddy Dick. He's a veterinarian, so it really helps when you have to clean something or be real tedious about your work. That's Dick, everyone. We're live right now. So what'd you see?
Maybe half a dozen. They're jumping 600 yards.
I was just going to tell you the same thing. I had two of them came up right over here where they were coming through that place last night. And two of them came up and stand from here to that tree from me right there. I could have shot both of them easily 10 times over. I just stand in the middle of the field too. And I just stood still like that. So, I don't know, it's tough. They're spooky.
Yeah, it's noisy.
Real noisy. I mean, I could see them. I could glass them. Like you said, 600 yards away. You try to sneak on them, they bust you. Too many eyeballs out there. Well, we're gonna walk back to the truck. Where did that come from? We just heard a shot out here somewhere.
I can tell. Probably
Yeah.
Down that way.
We had some guys. There was a guy and his wife yesterday morning that met us, and we kind of talked to each other a little bit. And one went one way, and we went the other way, just so we didn't interfere. But shoot, they were gone by 9 or 10 o'clock yesterday, I think, huh, Dick?
Yeah.
So I think there's a lot of guys that just drive and hunt, you know, and it keeps the deer moving around, but it also gets them pretty spooky like they are right now. You sore today, Dick? Yeah. My knees. Life's tough out here in the old West. I wish I could hold this further from me. Get a little bit more of a...
Need a selfie stick.
Yeah, I've got one. I don't have it with me. So you guys, anybody out there hunt today? Ted? I haven't been looking at YouTube at all for the last 3 days probably, so... Yeah, they don't know how to hunt, you're right. Well, why don't I just sit here and you go back and get the truck? We're gonna hunt that way anyway, aren't we? Or maybe go back out that way. Seeing does, I think the rut is just about over here. You know, he heard some deer fighting yesterday. Oh, saying, hey, ow, oh, there goes my knee. And what was I talking about? My knee pops out. Ay. Stand by. There it goes. A motorcycle accident when I was a young man. So my knee goes out every once in a while. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's tough. But well, nothing real exciting going on here. We're just gonna walk back to the truck now. I just thought I would do this way. I was waiting for my buddy here. But you know, actually, I wish it was overcast. It's windy now. The wind picked up. It was calm this morning. And I hunted clear against the wind for the last, I don't know, hour and a half or so, and thought, oh man, they won't win me. But like Dick said too, 600 yards away, they're jumping and running. I didn't see a buck at all. Did you? No. So 21 degrees, very windy. Oh, that'd be kind of cool, Ted. Yeah, I got bibs and everything on here. Down jacket and a jacket. I'm toast cooking. I bought some of those electric socks. I did. I saw that. I saw that. I don't have any problem with it. It's just heavy on there, and I feel like I just can't walk with it because it feels like it's going to fall off. You know what I mean? I don't want to lose anything. And when it's the heat of the moment, getting your phone, put your phone on there, turn it on. I think it's just going to be difficult. Now, if I was just like sitting here right here and waiting for deer to walk by, yeah, it'd be a piece of cake. So this morning we knew where the deer were going up into those rocks yesterday. So this morning we made a plan. And there's a creek here, and there's some water in it and some not, and it's frozen solid. You know, you got to cross back and forth through this creek. And by the time that Dick got to the area that he was going to push the deer, because we knew right where they're going up, and man, I was probably 600 yards away, and I could see them just filing away up into these rocks behind me over here. And that's where they go. They get out of here to hide from you, you know. So we knew that yesterday because we chased them. That's where I shot one, and we saw those other ones up in there. But today I just got there too late. Yeah, I'd like to buy some of that, but boy, that's pricey stuff, Ted. You know, for hunting once or twice a year. This is fun. You know, it's different than I've sat in blinds and tree stands and stuff, and well, I wouldn't mind shooting one, you know, 400 or 500 yards. We're both shooting 6.5 Creedmoor, so I'm shooting a 2-inch circle at 300 yards, so I'm sure I could do pretty good at 600. So, I don't know. Thing is, we can hunt here for as long as we like. You know, of course, I don't work, so I brought enough food and underwear for a week. And Dick, he's going elk hunting after this in Wyoming. Dick's actually from Utah, but he used to be my neighbor who had the ranch out here. But now he's in Utah, and like I said, he just retired from being a veterinarian, kind of retired, semi-retired. So we can hunt here as long as we want. So it's really no hurry. It's just that it's just a lot of leg work. Not like Ted, you know, you walk a mile in and you sit up in that tree stand, you got your heated hands and everything. Right, Ted? Oh, dang. Yeah, last video when I shot that antelope, I got a whole bunch of crap from some guys in there that you're supposed to have orange on. Don't you follow the rules? You're going to get shot by somebody and blah, 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 blah. Well, I was standing 10 feet from my truck, and someone's going to shoot me when I was standing 10 feet from my truck. But I did have a hat, like I have on the back of my pack, that's got orange on it, so I'm legal. But, you know, I was hunting all private property. This is all private property. You know, there's other people here, but, you know, they're pretty decent, and they're so spread out here. We got to walk with the wind, so we're probably not going to see a darn thing, huh? Yeah, well, I guess we got to walk back. Who's all in here still? You want to walk back to the truck with me, or you guys got something else better to do? Of course, you shouldn't have anything better than that. Go back to the truck, I guess, huh?
Keep hunting that way if you want.
It's just farther away from the truck. You getting hungry? I'm sure you're ready for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I guess we could get the truck and drive all the way back, park here, and then hunt that way. Or you want to go up by the dam again, or by that blind that's over there? Yeah, it is. You'd almost have to drop somebody off on the highway side of it, you know? Or on that one hill. Rested up enough?
Yep.
Well, if you guys want, we'll take a walk back. Maybe walk back and get some ibuprofen. Where'd I put my gun? Oh, my knee just went out again. Damn it. I think I left my gun back over there where I started this. I can't believe I left it. I did. Well, back. Isn't that great, huh? I didn't walk too far. Must be tired. Got 5 hours of sleep last night. Just couldn't sleep. You guys know what that's like. I was sore more than anything. Tossing and turning. I think it let us lean up against this tree over here. I'm hoping. Can't talk and chew gum at the same time. I see it. Hey, you know it's really cool too. There's part of this ranch that's across the other side of the main highway that's out here, and there's 49,000 something acres on that over there. I mean, talk about a big ranch, but it's got mostly mule deer. Mule deer's closed right now for us. The season's only 2 weeks long here, and it's the 1st of October to the 15th of October. We hunted it last year. I didn't even shoot a buck last year. I think Dick's kind of discouraged, which I don't blame him. I'm tired too. See you, Ted. Hey, Youper. What's happening? No kidding. Wow. Bet that guy was sick. Oh, I got so many clothes on here. My sweat is sweating over my sweat. Even with this breeze. Is it, can you hear the wind blowing in the background? I think it's blowing 15 miles an hour. I think we're gonna head back over there. We're gonna walk fast. I don't be able to talk or anything, but thank you guys for dropping in. Whoever's left in here, for sure appreciate it. I'll see you, Looper. Bobby, if you're still in here, John. Little breezy, yeah. Hey, Steven, talk to you soon, I hope. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. If I don't talk to you live between now and then. See you, Bob. See you, Ted. Thanks, guys. See ya, Youper.